Welcome back to Module 4. This is part 4, the final part for the module, and we are going to be talking about LinkedIn for teens. So I do want you guys to get a basic clean profile going. You may or may not be using it. Let's talk about this. You may say, what? LinkedIn, that's for older people or professionals. Well, you can join LinkedIn as soon as 16, and it is a good idea for lots of reasons. First of all, anytime you're filling out an application for a job or for a university or in an interview, you're going to be asked to evidence skills and achievements, to talk about your skills, your experiences, your achievements. So LinkedIn is a great place for you to start collecting all of this and putting it in one place so that you can draw on it easily or share it easily, okay? Also, LinkedIn is being used more and more by universities to stay connected with alumni, current students, and even to start making connections with prospective students, okay? So you can start connecting with universities even before you get there with LinkedIn. And then finally, as you see here, it says, gives students the potential to develop and draw upon a professional network even before you've entered the workforce. Yeah, exactly. You know, like I said before, if you don't know somebody or your family and friends don't know somebody in a field that you're interested in, if I don't know somebody, then we're going to use LinkedIn to connect with somebody in that field, okay? So let's talk about what a student profile can look like. So first and foremost, oh, and by the way, in your action pack, you'll see an even more detailed, you'll see a checklist there that's even more detailed than this. But this is an example. This is what one looks like. So photo, you want to have a photo. It doesn't have to be fancy, but make sure it's clean. Clean background, clean clothes, clean hair, clean face, you know, all that jazz. Now your headline, it's up here. This is not a job title. A lot of people think it has to be a job title. It doesn't have to be. So even someone who is, you know, doesn't have a job or in between jobs or whatever it is, or a student, it doesn't have to be a job title. It can be, but it could also be a slogan. It could say what you're aspiring to be. It could talk more about who you are. It's a headline, okay? Now your summary, this is a place for you to talk a little bit about yourself in your own words. This is great practice for a cover letter, for, you know, interview, that sort of thing. So you're going to talk about what you're skilled at, what's next for you. You can even talk about what motivates you, why you chose what you chose to pursue. It really can be anything, okay? And then experience. You'll put in jobs that you've held, even if it's part-time or volunteer. You can start talking about what you accomplished at each. This is a great exercise because this is a great thing for you to do on resumes. A lot of people think that they list the job and then list what their tasks were for that job. No. People want to know what you accomplished, not what you did, but what you accomplished, right? So that's a great exercise. And you can even include photos and video from your work. So this can even act as sort of like a portfolio, okay? So it's a great place to start sort of collecting all of these different things, your experiences, your skills, your achievements, and sharing some of your work, okay? Now, that being said, I do want you guys to get a LinkedIn profile going. If you've not already done this, just start a basic one, just simple and clean, okay? And then start making connections. So you'll start with who you know, and then if you want to, you can branch out with who they know, all right? So at first, this may just be family and friends. That's totally okay. And then if you want to, you can start branching out from there. Now, when you make a connection with someone you don't know, you can search by industry, job, location, or company, or you can even look through, you know, someone else's connection, someone that you do know, look through their connections, all right? Now, when you request a connection with somebody, make sure to add a note. All right, so you can click connect and then I'll give you a little box to add a note. So you always want to have a note, even if it's just like, hey Ma, it's me, add me. If it's someone that you don't know, point out some sort of common thread. Hi, you're connected with my aunt and you're in a field that I am considering pursuing, so I thought we should connect. Simple as that, right? Don't ever ask for a favor right away. If you are connecting with them in hopes that you can do a prototyping interview, that's fine, but this is not the time to state that. Hey person I don't know, will you do me a favor? No, just common thread, make the connection. After you're connected, then you can reach out. And if this is the case for you, if you're doing this for a prototyping interview, I will walk you through this. Okay, so we're going to talk about this in our one-on-one and I will walk you through it. Okay. And then you want to make connections daily. So if your focus is really to grow your network, make connections daily. Okay. All right, that is it, you guys. That's it for this part. That's it for this module. I cannot wait to see you in the one-on-one because this is when I get to learn which occupations you collected, what you're considering, what your top ones are. I have so much fun with this part. I am often surprised and just excited by what people bring. I can't wait. All right, so I'll see you in your one-on-one.